Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 4, episode 4. I just got confused. I forgot what season we were on. Season 4, episode 4 of Schitt's Creek. This episode is titled Girls' Night. What's that gonna mean? I don't really know. Obviously someone's having a girls' night. Who? I don't know. The last episode, we had the asbestos fest where Moira was prepping some kind of, I don't know if she was gonna do like a musical number or a musical, like some kind of show. She was like the main event. And we also had some teenagers stealing from Rose Apothecary, and Alexis came in clutch and told us what was up in that department. David swooped in and saved the day to perform with Moira when she got a little bit of cold feet. So overall, great episode. Loved it. We also had some good mothering advice from Jocelyn. Never fails to be a great time. I'm just really excited to see what we have going on. I mean, Jocelyn looked pretty pregnant in the last episode, so I feel like this baby might be coming quickly. I don't know though. I don't know. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into season 4, episode 4, Girls' Night. Let's go.
My nails aren't dry yet. Oh, Alexis, I stumbled upon Ted in the cafe this morning. He sends his regards. He seemed quite taken with an older woman, so I thought best not to intrude. Bank cat for all to see, so I'd be rather concerned if that were his mother, David.
In other news, I recently discovered that I'm allergic to pitted fruits.
Canoodling. I'm just like taking time for me.
Good. That's the most important relationship of all.
Oh my god, Moira.
Striking older lover.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I am going for a jog.
Okay. I have never heard someone say so
cruel.
many wrong things, one after the other, consecutively in a row. Year later, and she is like right back in it. So you might want to pay a little more attention to your daughters. Striking, I believe, was the word you used to describe Ted's new girlfriend, who isn't Alexis.
Oh my god.
Well, to my credit, she was.
Oh my god, Moira. A little empathy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot that Roland is working here now.
I've decided it's time I become a team player.
Well, that's good. And as coach of the team, I'm going to ask you to take your feet off my desk.
Yeah. Well, you can sell beers to the guests, Johnny. Unless, of course, you're trying not to make money, which would explain a couple of things
Well, of
here.
course I'm trying to...
Oh my god.
Ray sold 2 beers to a fellow staff member.
Would that staff member be you?
Yes, it would.
Oh.
I'm gonna have him after lunch.
Oh my god.
Off to work.
He's something else. What a weirdo.
Yeah, because we got these new breath mints in, I wanted to give them a fighting chance by putting them up near the cash.
These are a staple of the store up there at the cash. People come to the cash expecting the lip balm. I just wish that I had been consulted before they were moved.
David, you move things without consulting me all the time, like the brooms.
Okay, well, they were fugly brooms.
Is their ability to compromise?
I have to agree with Patrick on this one.
I don't think there's anything you have to do.
Oh my
the
god. Yeah, do you?
Just remembering all those times that you compromised.
I was just thinking about the same things, because there's so many. Just so that you know, making someone choose between 2 things that you like is not exactly a compromise.
No.
Stevie, would you care to join me?
No.
Fair enough. So you guys are just gonna stay behind and talk about me after I've left. Swap stories about how I don't compromise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. I love that Stevie like has a friendship with Patrick.
Well, Alexis came by this morning and was really adamant that we go out tonight. Sometimes I wonder.
Always the closed book, our Alexis, bless her soul.
I've always found her to be pretty open about things.
Yeah, she's pretty open.
That falls open the second you take it off the shelf.
Oh my god, Moira, you're a hoot.
Enough gossip for today, Twyla.
I wasn't gossiping. It was just that you brought it up. So I just wanted to clarify that it was...
Gossip is the devil's telephone.
Oh my god. Moira.
What's going on?
Well, Erin Brockovich has just started her job at the law firm.
You're supposed to be weeding the back lawn today.
Okay. But for the sake of customer service, try to chill out, my mom.
Okay. I mean, if assaulting customers with the sight of a toilet plunger the minute they walk in the door is something that you consider to be an effective business strategy, then that is a compromise that I am willing to make. Are you sure?
Oh my god.
Look at his face.
Look at your face. Yes. Yeah.
I see before me a beautiful young woman in her prime who deserves every happiness.
Mrs. Rose, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
No.
And I mean every word of it.
That was adorable.
Do you know who my last target was?
Who was it?
John Cougar
No.
Mellencamp. But guess who drove me home that night?
Mr. Rose.
Yes, you're right.
Roland? You have a pregnant wife at home. It's 9 o'clock at night. You're here playing video games? What are you hiding out?
No, I'm not hiding it.
You are.
I have just remembered how attentive Roland gets when I am pregnant. He is very hands-on, very concerned, and he is just always there. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna need a ride home tonight. Oh my God, that's so great. Because I think I'm going home with a guy. No, yeah, I pieced that together. The guy over there has been staring at you all night.
Oh, Twyla. Dang. She likes Ted, guys.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Just joking. You've got Ted's voicemail. Does he hate it when people do that? Me too. And yes, I just did it.
Guys.
I was also dressed by my mother well into my teens. Okay?
Let it out, David. Let it out.
I'm sorry that I just know what looks correct. And this situation is not correct. Mountaineering shoes that my boyfriend is wearing, looking like Oprah on a Thanksgiving Day hike. Incorrect.
David, that's rude.
There's no one in there for me.
Mr. Cougar Mellencamp into that dark corner of the bar instead of your father.
I don't need to know how this story ends, so...
Your father was with someone at the time. But I knew there was something between us. I just knew it. And whatever it was worth waiting
Oh,
for.
Moira.
It took a year.
A year?
But if it's meant to be, they'll come around.
I'm driving.
That's a good idea.
Ah, I loved this episode. Just seeing like the whole compromise situation. I do find it interesting. I feel like Stevie and Patrick are getting a lot closer. Not that that's a bad thing by any means. I think that's a great thing. But I am concerned if there are going to be times when like this sort of situation happens that maybe will hurt David's feelings or something. Like teaming up on him or something. Obviously he's a good sport about this. We know that he can't compromise. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm glad it all worked out. Alexis is breaking my heart with the whole Ted situation. And Moira was like, that was so painful in the beginning. Not picking up what David was trying to like put down there. And the fact that she just kept on talking about how beautiful Ted's girlfriend is and all of that stuff when obviously Alexis was upset about it. Not cool. But I am happy that she came around, and I loved the scene where she was saying like, I don't know, Twyla was beautiful or something about Twyla, but looking at Alexis, and Alexis was smiling up at her like she just knew that she was talking about her. But that really touched me. And I love the ending there where she was saying like Johnny was with somebody else, but she waited because she just knew that there was something there. I think that that definitely helped Alexis a little bit, at least mentally, being like, it's okay, everything's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine. Although I would be a little bit concerned because Ted was so hasty about proposing to Alexis. Like, who's to say that wouldn't happen again? I don't really know. I think she needs to tell him how she feels, even if it's going to lead to her being upset. But I guess we shall see how it goes. Roland as well, I think that's so funny that Jocelyn was like, no, he's a little too attentive. Like, I need him to get out of here. Get out of my hair, please. I thought that that was great. And I do think he's making interesting points about putting more stuff in there. I don't necessarily think that we need to have like a hangout in the office, but I think it might be good to like have a couple more things for the guests in the office. I think that that could be helpful in some capacity. So I think he's onto something there maybe. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.